How are we all doing? I love the chaotic start to my stream. Yeah, how's everybody doing? What have y'all been up to? We have a storm incoming. Storm Eowyn, which is what my title's about, in Glasgow. Who knows, might destroy my house. I don't think it's going to destroy my house, but like, I got one of those mad, like, notifications on my phone. I've never had one of those. Yeah, Arthur, welcome in. Congrats on getting first. How are you? Look, I've never had one of these before. Ever since they brought these in, I've never had one. A red warning for wind has been issued. Extremely strong winds associated. Hello? With Storm Eowyn are expected to cause significant disruption from 10 AM on Friday 24th of January 2025. Strong winds can present a danger to life, causing flying debris, falling trees, and large waves around coastal areas. Stay indoors if you can. It is unsafe to drive in these conditions. The storm may damage infrastructure, causing power cuts and disruption to mobile phone coverage. Consider gathering torches, batteries, a mobile phone power pack, and other essential items you already have at home. I don't have a torch, so... Well, actually, I might have a torch somewhere. I don't know. I've got candles, though. I'm wondering... I don't know. I feel like maybe I should run some water or something. You know, they always, like, when there's, like, a big thing happening, they've, like, run water in a bath. I'm wondering if I should do that. I don't know. It's, like, it's sounding really, like, doomer. I don't know. It's like, I don't even know. I've never had a red weather warning in years. So, yeah, I don't know. Eowyn from Lord of the Rings is really trying to kill us all. I, moved all my garden furniture. And then I'm on my, like, I've got, plant pots. I put them, like, I didn't put them indoors, but I put them, like, in a corner of the house so they shouldn't move too much. But yeah. I'm scared what this storm is gonna be like. Yeah. You haven't heard about it? Well, it's, like, a very specific Glasgow thing, well, Europe thing, but I think specifically it's like hitting Glasgow bad. Let's see. Oh, in Northern Ireland apparently too. Winds of up to 100 miles an hour. They've cancelled all the trains as well. James, welcome in. How are you? But it's only until 5 PM. Explosion in my mouth. So, I don't know. It might not be... I don't know. I just want to be able to get my food delivery. I want my takeaway on my Friday night. I don't have to cook tomorrow. So hopefully it is finished by 5 PM and then I can just order food delivery and not feel like an asshole. But yeah, I got a big scary message on my phone. Oh my goodness. More than 4 million people across Northern Ireland and parts of Scotland have received emergency alerts on their phones in the largest real-life use of the tool to date. That's wild. Yeah. I wasn't that arsed. I was kind of just like, oh, I'll just leave stuff in the garden. But then someone posted on, like, I'm in like a Facebook group for my street. Someone posted What did they say? Friendly reminder to check gardens for any potential items that can be blown away or cause damage to property. Cars. I didn't think about cars, so I was like, oh no, I don't want to damage my car. No alerts for you since the this is my first alert, I think, so. I'm nervous. It'll probably be just totally fine. I mean, I'm literally from the Isle of Skye where hurricane force winds are the norm. So this will probably be nothing. I remember in 2011 when everyone was talking about Hurricane Bobag and they were like, this is really crazy winds. And I was like, this is just a light breeze. Like, this is nothing. You city folk can't handle it. Yeah, Hurricane Bobag. Have you never heard of Hurricane Bobag? Look, it's real. Look. Hurricane Bobag. It was like, it was a moment. I was in university at the time, and I just, I remember watching, like, videos that people were posting on social media, and it was like, someone filmed a video that was like, oh, trampoline, trampoline, trampoline! Because there was a trampoline rolling down the street. Names used to be so creative, SMH my head. Well, to be fair, it was actually called Cyclone Freedom, but in Scotland, we called it Hurricane Bobag. Yeah. Very unserious place. You know it. We're the least serious country, I think. Anyway, we're gonna be playing some 14 today. We're in post Stormblood. I'm excited. I don't think we've got any duties for a bit. Yeah, I'm looking at the quest list and it's a while. Like literally a whole patch and a half until the next duty, so yeah. And that's not even a duty, it's a trial, but at least I don't have to stress today. Doing duties and trials on stream, it stresses me out so much sometimes. Because it's like, it just takes so long. Because Europeans decide they don't want to play that day. I don't know. Yeah. There was an Xbox showcase thing earlier. I don't know if you saw it. I know James did, because James was buzzing because they announced a new Ninja Gaiden game. They showed more of Claire Obscure. And announced the date for that, which I'm actually really excited for. Clay, welcome in. How are you? Love seeing a dead franchise revive it. I've never played a Ninja Gaiden game, but it's the first time I've heard of it in so long. So that was like really cool. I need to update my goal on Ko-fi because I forgot I had a bill coming in. Not a bill coming in. Money coming in from some content stuff I did for someone. So I actually have more towards it. So I'm closer towards my laptop, my PC goal. So let me fix that. And then it's like, whoa. You'll be like, whoa. See? We're even closer now. I feel like it being closer to the goal makes people more likely to like give money towards it. But also, I don't expect people to give me money. There's like so many other things to put your money towards. This is just like, I just want it like, because it's something like that will help my streams and help my YouTube and stuff like that, and it's like a community thing. That's why I did it. But you know, just waiting to leave work. Nice. Are you in a busy period again, Clay? Because I remember this time last year you had a really busy time in work. Matt, welcome in. How are you? I can't believe your name is still Fresno Boob. I can't believe you're still a boob. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. I feel guilty for putting that goal there, knowing that there's so much other things people could give their money to. But it's more just kind of, I don't know, if you enjoy my content and want to help support me. But that's it. That's it. Yeah, do you want to watch the Claire Obscure trailer? I'm really excited about this game, actually. Oh, you had to replace all your stuff. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let me...
Rated mature.
Whoa. No, don't play. I pressed pause for a reason. For goodness sake. Oh no, my encoder is broken again. This is why I need a new PC. My encoder keeps overloading when I watch a video. I'm really excited about this because it's a turn-based RPG that's from I think France. I think it's the first time I've really seen a turn-based RPG not from Japan for a really long time. So hang on. And also it's modern graphics, so that's like really cool to me.
I've been having nightmares. Being out here isn't what I expected.
This looks so
Legacy
good.
can take many forms, right? Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Wait, I hear something.
Oh no, QTEs! Oh no, I'm screwed! Oh no, I'm screwed! Oh no.
Is that a Kestrel?
I still can't believe they exist.
To what do we owe the pleasure of your company? I just need foot. Aha!
Foot.
You can turn into a Levron.
Whoa. Was that a member of our party turned into something?
Bonjour, mes amis.
Oh no, French.
We need to cross the sea. Bulger said you could help.
All right.
Bonjour!
Ready to sail like a snail.
This is a much better way
What on earth? Oh, is there a romance in this? Whoa! Oh my god, the combat looks so fun, even though it's QTE, my enemy.
Just the three of us? I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
I'm really excited for this. Like, the music sounds really good. The combat looks really fun, even though it's QTEs. And like, it looks really good visually. Oh.
So very sorry,
Also, the voice cast,
my friend.
crazy. The voice cast is crazy. Because let me tell you the voice cast. It's Ben Starr. Let me put music back on so we're not singing in silence. There's Ben Starr, Charlie Cox, Daredevil himself, Charlie Cox, Jennifer English, who's like, who is she again? She's like one of the big girls in Baldur's Gate. Oh, Shadowheart. So a lot of people love her from that. Andy Serkis, Gollum himself. So I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to play that. It looked really good, honestly. The music sounded really good, and the QTEs looked really fun. The QTEs, the combat looked really fun. So I'm excited for that. Kat, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, no, it's not Xbox only. I think it's PC, PS5, Xbox. I wonder if it's going to be on Switch too. Since I can apparently run pretty like current gen games, maybe. But yeah, I was like, when they announced the voice cast, I was really excited because I love Charlie Cox and Andy Serkis and Ben Starr. Oh, you're leveling up Shadowheart right now. Which one's she again? Is she the one with the black hair? Yes. That's who I thought it was. You need it, Clay? I also need it. Trav, welcome in. How are you? Stuffed? I'm also stuffed. I ate so much rice. My stomach is just rice. What game are we talking about? Clair Obscure Expedition 33, which is a new game coming out in April that I'm really excited for, and they just dropped a new trailer today. Have a safe drive home, Clay. See you soon. By the way, Fnatic are playing right now. Oh, that just reminds me. I have something so exciting to talk to you. Well, it's not really me in it. Like it's just like something really, really exciting happened last night. Considering all the doom and gloom we've had the last like few days, something really, really exciting that happened last night that just had me like, ah. As you know, I love Valorant esports. And it's like one of my favorite things to watch. And so there's a few circuits in Valorant esports. There's VCT, which is Valorant Champions Tour, which is like tier 1, right? That's where like you go to champions, you go to masters. It's kind of like, you know, like how League has like worlds. That's like the tier of Valorant that's comparable, right? Then you have tier 2, which is like which is called challengers, and challengers is like a feeder into tier 1. So a lot of teams will scout players from tier 2, but then they'll also there's also a thing called Ascension, where if teams play throughout the year and they can ascend to tier 1 for a year if they win their area, right? Outside of that, there is also this circuit called Game Changers, and Game Changers is specifically a circuit for women and marginalized genders to play without any cis men okay? And it's their way of like highlighting people who wouldn't maybe normally have a chance to play. And it's like, it's amazing. GC is like so fun to watch. But GC has never got to the point where they were in like the main circuit. And people have always been like, oh, women. You know? I mean, like, they're not even tier 4. Shit like that. Last night, this team, Shopify Rebellion, all women team, used to have a player called Floor. Floor was picked up for tier 1 and is the first woman in tier 1. She's also the first trans woman in tier 1. Anyway, she played on Shopify Rebellion, but because she left, everyone was doubting them, like, oh, they're not gonna make it into Challengers. Bitch, they made it into Challengers! There's a full Game Changers team in Challengers! For the first time ever, I was sobbing last night. I was so happy for them. And it's like, it's so nice seeing, like, a win for women this week. Like, this week has been awful, so it's nice to see a win for women. But it was so good. They were so amazing, and it's made me just really, really, really happy. There's also the chance that another GC team might be making it into Challengers, but not in, so that was in NA. There also is the chance that a Brazilian Game Changers team makes it into the Brazilian Challengers thing today, because MIBR Game Changers is playing for their chance today. So we hope they win also. But yeah, it's just awesome. Because like, women and marginalized genders just do not get the chances that men get in esports. Another thing that was really cool this week, I don't follow CS, Counter-Strike, but I think what I saw was that an all-girls team took like the best team in the world to like a 3rd map or something like that, and even like normal teams can't do that. I'm not really sure. Not sure you'll have gaming capability. Oh no, what's going on? Excited to hear Ben Star again. Me also. Colin, welcome in. I'm good. How are you? W. Uman. So true. But yeah, it was just really exciting for me last night. I kept crying. I just kept crying. And like, it made me really sad as well because Floor tweeted, she was like, she was saying that she was like really happy for them, but it was also bittersweet for her because she wasn't there. But yeah. But the thing that's really fun as well is not only is there a Game Changers team, there's also someone who used to be in Game Changers, Bob. What on earth is going on in the House of Commons?
Dondam's just gifted Trevor Thing a sub.
Don, thank you so much for gifting Trev 3 months of a tier 1 sub. That is so kind of you. Trev, you better say thank you. That is so nice. Thank you, Don. Welcome in. How are you? You're working, so mostly occupied. Oh. How long do you have left of work? Hope the day's been kind and 14 goes well. Thank you. Don't have a PC yet, so getting a semi-decent laptop. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, I hope you can get a PC soon so you can play all the fun games. Especially because Rebirth is out on PC now. And you need to play Rebirth. About 5 hours. It's been alright. It goes a bit faster once I'm past halfway, which is now. Oh yeah. Yeah. I feel that. I used to always have this conversation with people in my old work where it was like, when is the best time to have lunch? Is it better to have lunch earlier so you're like, because I would always have lunch at like 1 because that's like my lunchtime. I always just like having lunch at 1 o'clock. But some of the girls at my old work would have it at 2, so that when they came back from work, they only had a few hours left of the day. How do we all feel about that? Is it out today or is it tomorrow? Rebirth. As someone who doesn't follow esports at all, I'm now relying on the Kirsty report for all my esports use. The Kirsty report for esports and also for K-pop and K-dramas. Oh yeah, it's out today. Bang on today. Cloud and Sephiroth, I'm scared of the mods. I have a friend who's been yearning for PC Rebirth, and of course now that it's here, it's putting hours into Queen's Blood, as they should. Queen's Blood is the best part of Rebirth. And I say that as someone who hates card games and video games, but I love Queen's Blood. Can't wait till the bonkers mods people make for PC Rebirth. Same, because the remake mods were crazy. Skipping laptops, saving for PC and Galaxy G9 monitor. You've got to see Cloud in full HD, it's true. Like a late lunch in theory, but in execution it's hard. Exactly, I just start getting too hungry. I've started doing my studies again for in work, so like I'm working towards like being a qualified accountant. And like for some reason they have it from 12 till 3. Very strange time. So it's like, when the fuck do you have lunch? But we usually get like a break midway through around about 1:30, and at that point I'm literally starving. Oh, what are you? Ow! 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 Jesus Christ! She's just like torn up my trousers, I swear. But yeah, it's really hard to last for lunch. You have faith in the Simon community to beat Spider-Man's replace Peter with Uncle Ben's tombstone for funniest PlayStation to PC Day 1 mod. Hang on, should we see if there are any mods out yet? I couldn't see anything. There just seems to be like one thing. But remake mods are something else. I can't even show you them. Because a lot of them are literally really a lot. But there's ones that are like Cloud with a tramp stamp. Or Sephiroth shirtless. Aerith in a schoolgirl uniform. Ooh. You can make a Jessie 2B. You can make Aerith Asuka from, what is that from? Neon Genesis Evangelion. Why did I forget? Good to see the Leon with a tramp stamp mod from the Resident Evil community spreading. Honestly, I'm not sure what came first. Because Cloud with a tramp stamp's been around for a really long time. For remake. You had the topless ones for the men, as you should, Kat. Yeah, there's like Sailor Moon outfits, which I think is really cute. I remember when Alana played it, she had a Sephiroth shirtless mod. What a time. You can make Cloud Noctis. Excuse me, Hope! Yeah, there's some crazy mods for remake, so I'm excited to see what we get for Rebirth, and I'm also kind of scared. Yeah, although there was also, so back to the Xbox showcase thingy, there's also, they showed this game called South of Midnight. Who were the people who made We Happy Few? From the people who made We Happy Few. I don't know much about that though. But yeah, it was Ninja Gaiden. They also showed new stuff from Doom. But yeah, it was a developer direct, so it wasn't like too much in it. It's just Ninja Gaiden 4, and then also I think they announced a remake of Ninja Gaiden 2. So yeah. But yeah, it wasn't like a big thing. Yeah. It's always exciting when they announce new things. Fnatic are up 3-0. I will bring you despair of titties. Shirtless Sephi mod author when post. So true. So true. Although, I feel like maybe shirtless Sephiroth isn't the best idea for Rebirth, considering how Rebirth ends. No spoilers. No spoilers. But that would be a choice. That would very much be a choice. Yeah, I look forward to seeing all of them. Yeah, we're about to go into an ad, maybe in like 2 minutes. And then we'll get into some 14. I have started to cross-stitch again today. Finally, after months. Not really months, but it felt like months. But I had to I've been doing it, and then I discovered I had a bunch over here that were in the wrong place, so I've had to undo stuff. So I'm annoyed at myself. I still need to play Nude Clive Mod 16. Me also. I still need to play that also. Actually, what 16 mods are there? Why is the first one I see bustier Jill? Why does Jill need to be bustier? Come on. Oh my god, you can make Clive Geralt from Witcher 3. Love that. The top one is literally bustier Jill. And then Jill office outfits. Because that's really good for when you're killing things. Give us assier Clive. Bustier Clive mod went. So true. Personally, I'm fed up with women being sexualized. I think we need to sexualize men. See, even how everyone else is bust to climb. Buster Thicker Benedicta. Jesus. Much lighter chest, hips, thighs, and butt. Jesus. Well, there's one where you can put Clive in a Dalmatian outfit, aka he's just got his chest out the whole time. Love that. Okay. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. I love shit like that. Need to play my Waluigi one? Yes. What's Renoa? I think that's what Jill was wearing. Who's Renoa? Oh, FFA? Okay. One of my favorite ones of that is, there's a, what? Is it Resident Evil 2? Is it 2 that's got Jill, or is that 3? I think it's 3 actually. Resident Evil 3. Where you can change, what's his name? Is it Nemesis or whatever? To being Shrek. I saw someone playing with that and it literally made me lose my mind. So funny. Yeah, Shrek over Nemesis. It's so funny. I love shit like this so much. She is so funny. FF16 Waluigi be like, my brother Wario is the dominant of the Wii. Please. I have a friend who does heavily modded playthroughs and they're doing a Kingdom Hearts 1 run right now with a doubly translated script, Japanese to English to Japanese to English again. Oh no, that's scary. It's fan voice acted and it's insane. Goofy's name comes out at, are you stupid? Stupid. Oh, that's funny. Why doesn't Goofy just call Mickey to stop the darkness? Is he stupid? Yes, because he's already stupid. I want to play Kingdom Hearts at some point. I think I own it on Epic Games, so we will eventually play it. Mostly because I want to see all the memes. There's so many Kingdom Hearts memes, and I want to experience them in the game. Be like, I know that meme. Hello, what are you up to? Ugh, this cat. What are you up to? Kingdom Hearts is absolutely insane. It's great. Kingdom Hearts 1 is a slog, but 2 is really nice. That's what I've heard. I feel like it's the kind of thing where it'd be good to stream it, because I would probably give up if I played it on my own. If that makes sense. Emmy, welcome in. How are you? You know, my experience of Kingdom Hearts is dream drop distance and 358 divided by 2 days, or whatever the fuck it's called. So maybe I should really go back to that and actually play 1. I played a lot of 300 and whatever divided by 2 days. And I had no idea what the fuck was going on. There's just this kid Roxas having salt ice creams in the world of The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And I was like, sure. I thought you were going to say my experience with Kingdom Hearts as Dream Daddy. I have played Dream Daddy, it's true. Playing Kingdom Hearts games out of order and being confused, literally. It's because Kingdom Hearts was only out on PlayStation at that point, and all I had was a DS or a 3DS or whatever. So that's what I wanted. And I kept seeing people talk about Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, I want to play that. So I got those games on my DS. The spin-off and the most confusing yet plot-relevant game in the franchise is the most confusing yet plot-relevant, the 358 divided by 2 days. Because that makes sense. To be fair, no one knows what the fuck is going on. Yeah. Oh, Dream Drop is the most relevant? Oh, interesting. No one knows what the fuck is going on? Yeah. So I've heard. They literally just made this story up as they went along, so you're fine. You've never played Kingdom Hearts? I feel like it's one of those ones where you have either played it to, like, played the shit out of it because you love it, or, like, you just missed it entirely. Look at her. She's so cute. You need a PhD to understand the lore of Kingdom Hearts, that's what I've heard. Dream Drop is insane, the amount of confusing-ass lore drops in it. Interesting. I just remember Dream Drop because the beginning of it is literally you going into a vortex. And I was playing it in the 3D part of the 3DS. And I was like, whoa. I was like, what's going on? Whoa! James, you're so blessed. It's because she heard you're coming to visit soon. Soon being in a month and a half. Oh no, Emmy. Emmy, you need to come visit. The difference is killing me. The monsters made of only hearts are called heartless, and the monsters made of only bodies are called nobodies. Literally, it's the most ridiculous thing. Their asses had no idea where their writing was going. I know. And I've seen that meme of Mickey Mouse. It's like him in the black outfit going like and I also know something about Donald Duck in Kingdom Hearts. Now, I don't want to spoil it in case anyone's like not played it and doesn't want to know the spoiler of Donald Duck. But I know the thing about Donald Duck. And I'm like, how does that make any sense? I've seen that meme of Mickey Mouse as an incredibly ominous cliffhanger. Yes, that one. Hey fellas, did someone mention the door to darkness? That one. Oh my god, sorry. I just tuned into Fnatic on this game. I'm stressed out. Stressed out my gourd. Mickey, it's Riku. They put bugs in him. What? What? Who put bugs in who? Kristen, welcome in. You always appreciate how drippy Mickey was. He did have the drip. Oh my god. Fnatic just want a Thrifty. Drippy in what way? Like, is he wet? Maybe. Yeah, good clothes. That's what I assumed. I also saw a clip on TikTok that had me screaming from Kingdom Hearts. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, this one.
Oh, the divas are running. Oh, the divas are running. Why was that?
I don't know why, but had me scream. The way they're like. I stopped it there because I know that there's like a spoiler after that. I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't played it. He's constantly melting. He lives in Florida. True. True. The KH series is designed by FF's character designer. Cypher's outfits are wild. Yes. Is it Uematsu? Mr. Belt himself? My parents are trying to make me go to Florida. I know no wanna. No! Don't go to Florida. Ew. Put them back on the Scotland vibe. Oh, Nomura. Uematsu's the musician, right? I get the names confused. I'm bad with names. May, welcome in. How are you? The wildest part of Kingdom Hearts is the pulls they get for the voice cast, like Mandy Moore playing Aerith and Lance Spencer and Sync playing Sephiroth. I know. I know. I know. Just so random. You're okay-ish but tired. Well, I'm glad you're okay-ish. Sorry, I'm literally getting locked in on this Valorant game. They need to stop putting my favorite teams playing when I'm streaming. I think that's very offensive to me in my career. Especially when it's an elimination game. "14 stream cancelled. We're watching Fnatic instead. Just co-stream. I can't. I don't have perms." "Hello, Riot Europe. Can I please have perms for VCT EMEA just so I can watch Fnatic?" Just keep it in the corner of the screen. I don't know if I'd be able to. They're like really serious about permissions. There's also those videos of Haley Joel husband accidentally sleeping into the Sora voice and other projects, which is so fun. That is funny. Copyrighted like YouTube reactions. I know the Joel emo, that was good. Okay, shall we get into the game? Oh my god, y'all, I think I was talking about this on Tuesday, how I had my parcel at my Korean address. I requested forwarding of my albums. You wanna know how much that bitch cost me? It's because I've got this giant fucking cushion. I've got this huge cushion. Actually, I think I can show you the video. Sonic Gate. Okay, I will add that in a moment. Right. So they send unboxing videos, so you can see, that they've unboxed everything. But yeah, look. This is so chaotic. Free him. Free him. It's so he's just at the bottom of the screen like anyway, yeah, I think that's what's costing me money. Anyway, let me add this info. This looks like a crime scene. Is that unboxing by A from Pretty Little Liars? Yes. That's me as a baby, by the way. I was stored in a box like that. This is literally deleted scenes from Pretty Little Liars. Why was there a photo of a homunculus growing out of his head? Homunculus! It's just Hongjung from 80s. Because it's his character. You know, I've got my this little star's for Utah. I've got my Benini. This little cat. My other Benini. Stop, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. This is really random. Another random thing from Valorant esports that none of you care about. My favorite team's Fnatic. One of the players left last year, Durka. But he's at the game supporting them. Anyway, Sonic Gay. Chris, welcome in. How are you? Did I just say Peach Bellini? No, his name is Beanini. I think they give you a baby box in Finland when you have a new do they? Oh, okay. All jokes aside, I once spent a whole winter break inside of a fridge box playing Pit Club Penguin. What? 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 Sometimes Kristen says things and I'm like, what are you saying? I heard Kirsty's gonna stream Club Penguin. I'm not. I've never played Club Penguin. I don't know how you play it. I think I was like maybe 1 or 2 years too old for Club Penguin. Today's the day to play. No. See, it helps because that happens to me, so it's nice when others react that way because then it's not just me having a brain error. I literally always react that way to anything Kristen says. Like, Kristen makes me laugh so much, but also I'm like, what? Getting into character for your MMORPG avatar is normal, so I see where Kristen's coming from. True, true. Penguins do live in fridges. You saying hello again? What are you all about? Emmy has not once seemed like she is having a brain error when I say things, so this is news to me. I do like your new nose, Trev. Where's my controller? There's my controller. On the floor, where it should be. Julia, yeah, I prefer the sparkly one. Oh no, there's too many noses in chat. Why is everyone having a nose job? My god, Matt has a B, an 8 nose, not B. Matt can smell the whole planet with that thing. Streamer, what Club Penguin mod is this? The Eorzea mod. Why does it do this on PC? Bloody hell. I really just left it off here and then just that was it. Okay. Liz, welcome in. How are you? A bee for a nose? Oh my goodness. Trev has a bee for a nose. You can change that setting, but don't ask me how to do it. Okay. Viserys Targaryen, get out of here. Incestual weird man. Okay, so last time we played 14, what happened? I can't remember. Oh, God, get this away. What happened? Does anyone remember? Because I don't remember. Oh, yes, we went to the drowned city of Scala and got the loot. That's what happened. And now, and what was his name? Big Man. Big Man on campus is going to be potentially the leader of Alamigo or something. And Nanimo was like, oh, I have to give up my bestie. That's what happened. Okay. You also got the party and the party don't stop with us. So true. Beast. Nom Nomo. I don't know what is going on in here today. Oh. Damn. Nom nom oh ul nom nom. So true. Okay. We must make haste. My absence will not go unnoticed by the Sultan Sworn. I thought that said Sultan Worms. For long, and there are other places I would visit. To the Arzenith Ossuary. Those are not words. Oh God, Kristen, what song do you want me to sing? Where the hell is this bitch gone? Sticker? Do 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 do. Na 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 woo 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 woo. Sticker, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. I know what you need, and your bones. I gotta show you need a vagina and a sticker. Damn, damn, damn. Baby, think about the beauty. And that I knew and I know. Baby girl, oh. You treat me like a boy. Pop, pop, sugar. There we go. Like a cigar. Like a sticker. Una princesa and a da da da. Una da say something. So ends up. There you go, Kristen. There you go. The Sultan of Worms was actually my nickname back in college. Oh my god. I do the instrument. Did I just say none of... I don't know, did I? The singing has transported me somewhere I don't know where. It's like NCT is here with us. Exactly. Sending the new job applications to Pentatonics as we speak. Ossuary is a real word though, because I went to an ossuary in Czechia and it was full of bones. Trev, what? Why did you go to a place full of bones? Bones? I love that show. What are you? See, I thought ossuary would be something to do with birds. Oh. Oh. It's a bone house? A bone house? Oh my god. That's beautiful, Trev, but also terrifying. Where are they getting all these bones? Do you guys remember that one episode of Bones where they find a skeleton encased in a comically large chocolate bar? No. But that wouldn't surprise me if that were real. A house made of bones or a house for bones? Yeah, both. Bone house is what I called my college. Please. Oh my god. Help. Fnatic are... They've lost like every round in this half now. Why do they do this to me? Where is this bitch? Why is she there? Who the hell was that Lalafell named Chase? I don't know. Why would you be a Lalafell and call yourself Chase? It was Matt, was it? Matt, are you over here? What are you doing over here? Hope, I need you to like calm down. When the Calamity threatened, Calamity Cannon! Raoban led the Alliance forces into battle on the plains of Cartano, and I remained here. I prayed with all my heart that Archon Louisoix would have the power to rouse the 12. Alana, welcome in, how are you? Since that day I have made custom of visiting this shrine during each of my little excursions. Here, I seek the blessing of Thal, reflect upon my choices, and ask myself if I am fulfilling the duties as a Sultana. You are rightly celebrated as a champion because you have led the line in 100 battles for the good of Eorzea. In much the same way I believe the measures of a monarch lies in how she leads her people in times of adversity. Sorry. Fnatic in a clutch. No! Bitch! If I am to be a Sultana worthy of the name, I cannot turn a blind eye to the troubles facing Ul'dah. I've chosen my path, Delilah. With Ala Mhigo now freed from imperial chains, I finally see a way to aid the refugees. Already, many displaced Ala Mhigans seek to begin the long trek home. To facilitate that process, I have made a small contribution, an artisan school in Ralgar's Reach. For any who wish to learn new trades, realistically, however, it will take years for such training to yield tangible benefits. But we do not have years. These people will need shelter and employment if they are to survive. And this time, the Ul'dah treasury shall provide. Precisely where and how to allocate the necessary funds is, of course, another question. Might you ask a member of the syndicate for advice? A wise suggestion. Mayhap a visit to the Gold Saucer is in order. Its proprietor is a member of the syndicate, and he is one of the few who pay refugees a fair wage. I wonder, are you acquainted with Godbert Manderville? Ah, well, he is the most generous man. If something of an eccentric, let us make our way to the landing, and I will see that the word is sent to the gold saucer. Godbert should be only too glad to receive us. Does anyone else occasionally misread Lalafell as falafel, or is it just me? I also read it as falafel sometimes. You made a European alt when Alphino's VA started playing? Oh, so it was Alphino's VA and not me! You've been listening to ZB1 all day? It's over? What songs are your favorites, Alana? Tell me. Got giant bag of sour gummy worms. Oh, that sounds so good. Sour candy is the only candy I think I like, maybe. I also only like, well, no, I like all sweets, but sour sweets are my favorite. Sour Skittles are the best Skittles. Sour candy is good for anxiety, is it? Gummy worm in dirt is so good. Okay. Yeah, Chrisone. I love dirt cake. Chrisone. Oh, Chris won. I'm so confused. When people make plans in front of you, anyone want to have a mud eating party tonight? Chris won and Trev are not invited. I had no idea we were over here. I was like, oh no, I'm not. No, I'm here. My K-pop indoctrination is going amazingly. I know. I've got Emmy into NCT and I've got Alana into ZB1. It's amazing. I don't know how I've managed it. Loving Checkmate. I have to pay attention to. Oh, Checkmate's that the one that's like I forgot what it's got. It's got a sample of like a classical song in it. It's like a newer song, so I can't remember. But yeah, I really like the new stuff they've been putting out recently. Now or Never is so good, and I also really like Doctor. But apart from those ones, my favorite older ZB1 songs are In Bloom, obviously, Sweat, Melting Point, Good So Bad, Insomnia is so good. I love Yura Yura too, and Take My Hand. Those are my favorites. Bloom by Troye Sivan. Yes. The song about how his asshole is blooming. Yes. In Bloom by Nirvana. Yes. Oh, goodness sake. Okay. Where the hell does she want me to go now? What? What? Where the hell is she? With how fruity ZB1 are, I wouldn't be surprised if they sang about their blooming holes. Okay. In Bloom, Sweat, Melting Point, Insomnia. Me when I'm having a hard time sleeping in the summer. Me too. My mum started watching that Black Dove show and I watched it in a room or 2 days. We're porking it on a winder. Trev, I was watching that with my mum. I was horrified. Anyway, we're about to go into an ad. I'm going to BRB because I need to go to the bathroom. Well, some way you can do some checks. Maybe Hope will like you today. Hope doesn't like me today, so it's fine. $99. Okay. Hello, I'm back. How are we all? Fnatic just won map 1, so I'm happy. Emmy, not 1%! Oh, you're saying window like how you say yeller for yellow. On the winder. Get stressed by barbecue too because my dad overanalyzes it. I think that's a dad thing. Whoa, Colin, nice. Matt, thank you for the, what was it, 99 bottles of wine. I'm gonna get absolutely rat arse. Where did that, wait. What is going on in chat? Oh, not the spider. I hate that thing. I was just so confused at how Chase was on the server. Imagine, Alana, you traveled to Chicago and they released travel between Europe and America in 14. 99 bottles of beer in the wall, 99 bottles of beer. Take one, pass it down, and around 98 bottles. True. They were porking on the winder. Oh, Trev, do you not have hype creep? I think I have hype creep. I have hype creep. Unfortunately. What other hype train ones do I have that are fun? I'll have this one. I missed out on the golden age of Twitch. 2020 suspicious. You did. Okay, where? Oh my god, I love the way you're just casually leaning against the wall. I love it for you. Is it here? Thank you, Joel, for using your Jussie to swat away the bugs. God. I think I have this one because one year I couldn't control myself and contributed to every hype train I saw in every stream. That is so me. But also, that was me last year. When I was giving 100 bits in every hype train I saw because I needed Gritty Goose. I was like starting hype trains, joining hype trains. I was like, I need that goose. And Emmy was joining me, and then Emmy discovered she already had the goose. You hate walking around this place? So do I. Why is there no gem in here? Or whatever they're fucking called. Aetherite crystal. I got the goose in the end. I've got the golden goose. The goose is loose. True. You know, you could try and get the goose right now. For anyone who doesn't have the goose, you could try and get the goose right now. Right? Anyway, I'm kidding. Hype Bleg. I've ridden aboard a public airship before, but this shall be my first visit to the Golden Saucer. I must confess to some excitement. Okay.
Yeah, let's go play your turn.
Alana! Thank you for the 100 bits. You're kidding, but are you? Gold saucer. Thank you for the 100 bits. Trev, what the hell happened? What's doodle? Oh, I can't share my own channel, so I can't tell you what there is.
What on earth is going on in the House of Commons?
Fresno _ 8008 just gifted Colin Koi Koi a sub.
Matt, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Colin. I love that I what's the word, goaded you into a hype train. What was Doodle Cheer? They must have got rid of it. Ah. Oh my gosh. Trev, thank you for the 13 bits. Amy, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh. Pardon me. Clay, thank you for the 100 bits. we're paying for the PC $1 at a time. What's the dog?
Oh, okay. Okay, I think I got something. Arataki Ito, the strongest in his class. Meet him on the streeto, he'll make you kiss his feeto.
Blake.
I forgot about that. He'll make you kiss his feeto. I forgot about that. Trev, thank you for the 200 bits. I forgot all about that. I had heard descriptions of its splendor, yet I never dreamed it would be so bright and inviting. No, I couldn't possibly. We did not come here to fritter away the royal coin. Godbert will be expecting us. Come, let us head directly to the lounge and ignore these gaudy temptations. But Nanamo, Leap of Faith is starting. I get so lost in here. Where am I going? Forgot MSQ takes you here. I feel like I've been here like a couple times with MSQ and I'm always like wildly confused. Whoa! I didn't even know that took me up here. And that oh wow, okay. Thank you. That's exactly where I wanted to go. There's an NPC here who says, why do they call it a square if it's round? So true, NPC. I believe this is where we are to meet Lord Manderville. Shall we sit while we await his coming? My apologies, Your Grace. I have kept you waiting. No apologies are necessary, Godbert. My request was sudden, and you were kind to make yourself available at such short notice. When the Sultana herself comes calling, there is no more important engagement. What do you mean, oh, he's wearing clothes? Does he not normally wear clothes? Remember that viral post on Tumblr where people ask why photos are rectangles if the lenses are circles? I still don't understand that. I'm kidding. Like they're like the lenses are circles, but the tiny little thing on the inside that actually takes a picture is rectangular. I've gone on Tumblr. I've actually started going on Tumblr again. I'm trying to like go on that so I don't go on Twitter. Because I like Blue Sky. Blue Sky's great, but I don't follow enough people yet for it to like be constantly new stuff. Whereas Tumblr, it's constantly showing me gay boys. Okay. As a phase during my 14 career where I only hung out in the Golden Saucer and played mini games. Oh no. He's usually in his underwear? Really? Thank you for the 69% hype train. May, welcome in. How are you? Amanda Savicci made a casino where you can't lose, but you can lose if you fall off a leap of faith. Back in your Pinterest era? See, I've heard Pinterest is literally all just ads and AI. The statue next to you at the moment is him in his I can't see a statue. I'm scared. I just assumed it was because of film being rectangular. I think originally, yeah, but I think like the thing that takes the photo, it's like a angled thing. And it's square. You want to get back into Tumblr? I'm enjoying it. Stop using Pinterest because it's all ads, and there are some times when my Pinterest feed is only AI, but other times when it's so good. I never really got into Pinterest much anyway before, and now that it's all ads and AI, I'm like, no. Fully switched to Blue Sky and Tumblr is honestly great. Kind of wild how social media side with actual moderation tools is refreshing now. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Blue Sky. I just don't follow enough people to get like constant new things on my feed, whereas Tumblr is literally like, let me just go refresh it right now. Brand new things. ZB1. Wavy. Modazushu. More Modazushu. ZB1. ZB1. Modazushu. That's what I want. I feel like if you look at one thing on Pinterest, that'll be your whole page. Yes. The sensor's rectangle. That's what I thought. I like Blue Sky, except it isn't funny. I agree, Trev. It's not funny yet. You don't have people just being really downright hilarious yet. I believe they will get there eventually. Because I was on Twitter when Twitter launched in 2000, well, not launched, but like the year after Twitter launched in 2009. Twitter was not funny back then. So we just have to wait, and Blue Sky will eventually be funny. But yeah, my Blue Sky is kind of boring too. I do love it though. I just need it to be better. Like I just need it to be funnier. At the moment, I follow a lot of authors and they all keep posting self-promotion stuff and it's driving me mental. Need the freak sleeve X. I actually am calling it X now because it doesn't even deserve to be called Twitter. So true, Trev. My whole Blue Sky feed is streaming stuff. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't want to see that. Yeah. That's why I'm enjoying Tumblr, because I get to see my K-pop boys. As the purpose of my visit, I would have your thoughts on how the Crown might best aid the refugees residing in Thanalan. You are aware, I am sure, that many of Alamigo's displaced sons and daughters long to return to their newly liberated homeland, and you are also aware of how they will suffer without shelter and work to sustain them. I would use our nation's wealth to spare them that suffering. What advice have you for me on the matter of how it might best be distributed? The unusual circumstances of our meeting and your Grace's choice of companion would suggest to me a desire for an honest and unvarnished opinion. I shall give you one. My advice to you is stop Taxing Ulda's wealth to save Alamigan refugees is a terrible, terrible idea. You oppose my proposition? Most emphatically, I agree with your grace that the refugees must have housing and employment. But what profit is there for Ulda in this arrangement? Profit? After all you've done for Girabania's displaced, I thought you the very last person to seek to benefit from their misfortune. Forgive me, your grace, but you appear to be labouring under a misapprehension. It is a fine endeavour to support one's fellow man. I fear, however, that your stance is one born of pity. Your intent is to save the refugees, is it not? For all our potential, we are indolent creatures by nature. If unconditional charity is all we know, then we will begin to rely upon it to expect it. Not that I don't like this guy. And then we must consider Ulda's own poor and downtrodden. Should they hear of your spending the nation's coin, not to improve their lot, but to nurture the distant citizens of Alamigo, it is unlikely they will applaud your generosity. So, he's saying Ulda's people are like the people who complain when people give money to Palestine. Is that what you're saying? Surely it is not your grace's intention to foster new resentments, but to spread goodwill. Indeed, then any support I pledge to the refugees must promote self-sufficiency, whilst also serving the interests of the people of Ulda. Exactly so. Such an arrangement will create a far more equitable relationship with the returning Alamegans, even as it generates the revenue required to win the approval of your subjects. You have given me much to ponder, Lord Manderville. I thank you for your candour. You can tailor the page and say, show me less like this. Interesting. I'm waiting for everyone to calm down about a certain orange present before I get back on social media. I gave it 2 more weeks. Honestly, Nutmeg, they're not going to calm down in 2 weeks because this is 4 years. But also, welcome in. How are you? Yeah. I'm really trying to not... I was already not going on X much anyway, but I'm just, I'm only trying to go on it to, I'm not even trying to go on it. I'm just, trying to avoid it unless there's, something newsworthy I need to check out on there. I'm trying not to scroll. I don't want to give that man who did a Nazi salute money. I was able to get my Beast Guy Discover page to show me stuff I like by following accounts that specialize in my interests, and then Discover page eventually picked up on that. Oh, interesting. I'll have to keep working on it then. Oh, your keyboard arrived, Emmy? That's so exciting. Your switching keys aren't here yet? No. I guess she has abandoned her plan to dissolve the monarchy. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think most social media is only going to get worse. Yeah. It's obviously all about who you follow and stuff. But I think people are just going to continue, it's going to be doom and doom and doom and then continued doom and then more doom. Oh, I see. Okay. It's all about making it work for you, I think. And protecting your peace. Who is Gear? With the next 4 years being what they will be, it's very important to protect your own peace. It's important to be informed. It's very important to be informed. But it's also important to protect your own peace. What was that website I saw someone shared in Himbo? Oh, what the fuck just happened today.com. It has a short amount of news put into like a really small paragraph to keep you informed. I think that stuff like that, I think, is like really good. Oh, it's pronounced Gur from Invader Zim. Okay. I will say Blue Sky's list feature amazing for that. Block list for bigots and community lists for your interests are what made me really like Blue Sky and get it working for me. I agree, Colin. However, you do have to be careful of block lists. Make sure it's from someone you trust, because there are block lists that go around that people just go, oh, this is a block list for this, and then actually it's like a secret thing where they've actually like made it so it's a block list for like people you shouldn't actually be blocking, if that makes sense. It's really frustrating because it's like you have to keep a balance between staying informed and not being overwhelmed with so much trash. I think Blue Sky does need you to do more work. I think so too. We'll get there. You know, like, it's like when you like, I'm also trying not to be on TikTok as much anymore. But it's like when you would get a new TikTok and you start with a fresh algorithm, and it's fucking terrifying because you just get like served prank videos and straight people having relationship issues. And you just have to keep scrolling until you find something that you like. Fresh algorithms are awful. Don't mind it, as I've literally not seen any rage bait or bigoted posts as a result, but your mileage may vary. Yeah. It is just, it takes time. Straight people on my social media, exactly. Profit. The thought never even crossed my mind. Take it off your mind, Nanamo! We will not fall victim to capitalism! But standing about lamenting my naivety will not do anyone any good. I shall consider my lesson learned and press on. Delilah, are you perchance acquainted with any successful merchants? If my attempt at philanthropy is obliged to reap a profit, it would seem wise to consult someone with a knack for business. Ordinarily, I would not trust any agent of the East Aldernard Trading Company, but if you hold this Hancock fellow in high esteem, I'm content to be led by you. You may repay my faith by rejourning to distant Kagane and speaking with him on myself. Eager though I am to visit those shores, I have not the leisure for a lengthy sea voyage. Now, assuming you will travel as adventurers are wont to do, I shall await your report by the 8th rite in Ulda. A fair journey to you, Delilah, and a swift one, if you please. My base guy is so calm and it's great for my nervous system, but I want insane crunch memes. Yeah, see, I love doom scrolling. I know I shouldn't do it, but I love it. I love just sitting here doing nothing and scrolling. And Beast Guy's not doing that for me. That's why I went to Tumblr. So my page was boring, but I also haven't even followed any accounts, Clay. I'm trying to get better about going on Xiaohongshu as well, because there's some really interesting stuff on there. The thing I'm really enjoying about Xiaohongshu doing, like, getting bigger is that people in the West are finally realizing that Chinese people are fucking hilarious. There's so many really funny Chinese memes, or like just things people say. The way Chinese people insult people is like, oh my god, it's so funny. It's so good. I like doom scrolling if it's neutral emotion doom scrolling, but if I get worked up, it's bad. Yeah, I just like going on a timeline and just looking at my pretty K-pop boys continuously. That's what I like doom scrolling. Doom scrolling is almost like a way for us to feel like we're in control of things out of our reach. Yeah, I could see that. I've not downloaded Xiaohongshu yet, but I did see that on there, China has their own Mariah Carey defrosting for holidays meme. They also, oh my god, what is it they call? They call Rihanna something in China that is really funny. Oh yeah, she's called the Queen of Shandong because there's like cities in Shandong province that are like that sound like the phonetic translations of her songs. Oh, not this guy. Ugh. Delilah, to what do I owe the pleasure? Or are you here on business? I beg your pardon? Her Grace the Sultana would have my opinion on how best to invest the wealth of Ul'dah? My dear Delilah, I have you to thank for this recognition, I'm sure. I'm flattered that you came to me, truly flattered. But why settle for a lowly apprentice when you could have the master? Upon matters of profit, there is no living soul better qualified to advise Her Grace than Chairman Lolorito, a man whose morning exertions are said to fill his garderobe with gold. I should be happy to arrange a meeting for you, say at the Science Former headquarters in Thanalan. The Waking Sands would seem a suitably neutral venue for negotiations, don't you think? I fare you well, Delilah, and may your dealings prove fruitful. Not the fucking not the Walking Sands! I have 5 tickets. Rihanna come to Brazil is out. Rihanna come to Shandong is in. Not pray return. Ugh. Can I be vulnerable? I didn't know what travel tickets were until Shadowbringers. It's okay, Emmy. I only found out because I got told. I think by Google. Because Google found out literally like 2 years ago. After playing the game for however many years. I don't need to be in here. Why did I come in here? We didn't even have travel tickets back in our day. Okay, James. I didn't know John Google played. Oh, I didn't need to come here. Oh, I'm embarrassed. I need to go to Ul'dah. For fuck's sake, I just used a ticket I didn't need to use. What a waste. I was just being a really nice streamer and giving you a ticket tutorial. Exactly. Welcome back, Delilah. Did your merchant friend have any useful advice to share? With Lolorito? And you agreed to this? I am well aware of his standing in the field of business, but I'd hoped to keep the monitor so at arm's length, and him in particular. Nay, I cannot live in fear of the man. I must learn to treat him with if I am to rule Ul'dah effectively. Well, very well. What is she doing? Very well, I will meet with Lolorito. Let us go on ahead to the Waking Sands to prepare for his coming. She literally looked like she was shitting. We had to teleport or take a ferry like peasants. None of this using a ticket nonsense. Oof. Oh, good. She took me here herself. So this is where the Science first congregated. I have heard many tales, but never had occasion to visit. To work, then. The hour of the meeting draws near, and I would gather my thoughts. Pray see to it that we have the appointed room to ourselves. Please tell me this is voiced.
A personal summons from the Scions. This must be important business indeed. Though, if it concerns anything so underhand as an assassination, I fear I can be of little help. You have made your point. It is indeed unsettling to find oneself seated across from an impassive mask. There, would this better please your grace?
Oh, I
Or
can't
should address you as
cope
Lady
with it.
Lyra?
He looks like a baby and he's talking like a 7-year-old man.
Nay, the deception has served its purpose. I'm glad to see you found amusement in my little jest.
Is that the
Lord
first time we're seeing
Lorito.
his face?
But shall we proceed to the business at hand?
By all means. I must say, I'm most eager to hear your proposal.
Simply put, I would aid the refugees camped in Thanalan in their efforts to return to Alamigo. The reparations you paid in the wake of your earlier misdemeanors will be used to fund the endeavor, together with the fortune seized from the late Teleji Adeleji's estate. But this plan is not intended to benefit the displaced alone. I would make of this an investment which shall enrich Uldar and Alamigo both. And who better to consult on matters of profit than the wealthiest man in all of Thanalan? I beseech you then, Lord Lolorito, share with us your mercantile wisdom.
Classic.
Ah, 'twould seem your grace has matured beyond acts of earnest yet misplaced charity. Pray tell me more. To summarize, in return for facilitating the repatriation of refugees and assisting in the establishment of new industry in Alamigo, you ask that a proportion of all subsequent profits be promised to Uldar. Huh, I am impressed, Your Grace. 'Tis an elegant solution, albeit one lacking certain crucial details, specifically which industry and where.
How swiftly you identified the weakness in my plan, just as I knew you would. Your travels have taken you across the length and breadth of Gir Abania, and you know the land far better than I. Which of the settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? Which has the greatest potential to flourish, given the appropriate investment?
Oh god, do I have to pick? I can't remember what's what. Alagiri? I don't know.
Yes, if a stable trade route can be established between Uldar and Alamigo, then Alagiri would once more become an important waypoint. But while such growth would greatly benefit its current residents, I'm afraid it could sustain little beyond that.
Oh. Alagana. It's gonna know the Saltery.
Yes, a quarry town certainly does carry the potential for profit. At least it would do were it situated anywhere near a lucrative market.
Great.
It would cost more to transport the materials than they are worth, in my humble opinion.
I just wanted to show you all the options.
Ah, yes, that desolate little village on the shore of Loch Seld. I know the Saltery and its products well. The Imperial invasion brought an end to their more widespread distribution, much to the dismay of many a wealthy gourmand, myself included. Salt has ever been a transformative ingredient, and in this instance, I dare say, it could transform a modicum of effort into a mountain of gill.
The local citizens will need to be consulted, of course, but I trust the East Aldenard Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in negotiating a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Naturally, Your Grace. I shall dispatch representatives well versed in the extraction of this white gold and wring every last ounce of profit from its production. The Loch's bounty will contribute to Alamigo's enrichment, whilst easing the burden on the bull's aching shoulders, just as Your Grace desired.
A deal is struck then.
He has Benjamin Button syndrome. He's actually 90 years old. Oh, okay. They should keep the deep voice Lalafell bit going and hire Matt Berry. I don't know who Matt Berry is. So considerate of new players. I know, aren't I just? I fear it will be many years before I feel comfortable taking part in such negotiations. But I shall not complain. We have piqued Lolorito's interest and secured his invaluable expertise. Thank you, Delilah. I could not have done it without you. Where the fuck is the Saltery? That's what I need to know. I'm gonna find out where the fuck the Saltery is. So that's Alligiri. Allegana. Don't know where the Saltery is. I'm guessing it's somewhere here though, because it's on the lochs. Oh no, wait, that's the peaks. Oh, here. So somewhere around here, I guess. Maybe here. Of course, our course is decided. I shall return to the palace and have ministers begin work on implementing the particulars of the plan. If I could prevail upon you one more time, Delilah, I would ask that you convey the details of our negotiations to Commander Hex on your return to Alamigo. My thanks again. Together we have laid the groundwork for an endeavour which promises to benefit the peoples of Alamigo and Ul'dah both. Slay. I keep thinking that says Sluttery. Madberry is the British guy from What We Do in the Shadows and Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, who has the incredible ability to add extra vowels to any word. Oh, I don't know. Don't know if I know him. Took me liking 3 videos for Xiao Hongshu to understand what I wanted. Yeah, shall I show you my algorithm? Hang on. Fnatic or playing Valorant? Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway. Actually, I think I like food right now. That's not what I'm after. Oh, never mind. It's all gone now. There was last week, no, the other day, I was literally like going on it and it was just like Gay men, gay men, gay men, gay men, gay men. Gay men. And I was like, what's happening? But now it thinks I like food. Let me see if I can fix it. If I showed you my page, you would fall over it. Why? Why did I fall over? These are some cooked memes. Holy shit. Right, I fixed it. Look. You like one gay thing and it's just gay. When I saw people saying, oh, they're censoring gay content, I was like, no, they're fucking not. It's extra funny when they're in Mandarin. I can't read it at all. Yes. It's so good to translate the comments and their jokes, but in bad translation. Yes. Wait, I just accidentally closed my Valorant stream. Okay. They're censoring gay content by sending it all to Kirsty. Exactly. Exactly. Come on, Fanatic. I'm stressed out my gourd. Delilah, you're back. Oh my god, she's wet. What did an animal? Oh, sorry. Are you allowed to talk about your audience with the Sultana? So, Rauban says he's going to return to Ul'dah, but she isn't sure he wants to. Tell us something we don't know. But I'm pleased to hear she's committed to helping our refugees come home. And this plan to revitalize the Saltery does make a lot of sense. Quite how you'd convince her to seek Lolorito's help is another question. Hang on. Where the... No. Another question. After all that's happened, he's the very last person I'd expect her to turn to for advice. My headphones are dying. But on a more practical note, Lise, assuming the interim government elects to accept Ul'dah's proposal, I have one caveat I should like you to include in the bargain. Alamigo must be permitted to cover a portion of the investment. We have a fortune at our disposal after all, and allowing Ul'dah to provide the entirety of the capital will afford Lolorito too much to control. Honestly, Alphino, it's like Kugani never happened. What exactly does a ruthless profiteer have to do to earn your trust? But yes, you do make a good point. First things first, though, we need to discuss this proposal with the Saltery's residents. Whisker, how do you fancy explaining the Sultana's plan to your grandfather? I'd like to hear what Watt thinks of the idea for agreeing to anything. Right away, Commander. Would you mind coming along, Delilah? I might need you to fill in on the details. Then I shall come as well. Should Watt wish to discuss figures, my knowledge of the nation's finances may prove useful. I'm so glad I can fly. Will I show something on stream that Trev sends? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show it.
Domdom's just subscribed for 25 months. 25 months and I can finally say, will you show something on stream that Trev sends?
Don, thank you for the 25 months. I can't believe they've given Family Guy Doyen makeup. Hog Puckwin, how are you? I just got here and already I went to leave. What the fuck is that? Family Guy, but Doyen-ified. I think this is the best. I really just need to like sort my algorithm on it because it just keeps thinking like I like gay stuff, but like I want the memes too. God, that's so good. I'm screaming today. Work continues to get worse and it's making me want to do violence. Oh, Hawk, I'm sorry. I hope things get better. Send Emmy a video of Ape Cube. What the hell's Ape Cube? Oh, this is the Saltery? Oh, slay. Is this someone, is this person friends with James? Because they look like they would be friends with James. It's Ape Cube. Okay. Hey Lois, remember the time I became an internet micro-celebrity on Xiao Hong Shu? That was my Family Guy impression. What do you mean, excuse me? The shirtlessness, the witch's hat, that's so something you would wear. What manner of mischief brings you young'uns to old what this time, eh? They want to rebuild the Saltery, Grandad. Delilah, tell them about the deal. Well, bugger me. Calm down. We've never had the coin or the hands to put the place back to how it was, but it sounds like that's about to change. There's just one small wrinkle in your plan. It doesn't account for all the nasties queuing up to eat anyone who goes near the shore. The king used to send soldiers to cull the buggers, but the Imperials weren't about to help the likes of us. Don't worry, Grandad, we'll take care of all that. Commander Hext has been talking about starting up regular patrols. I'm sure she'd assign me to the Loch if I asked. See, talking about too much Chinese stuff and I'm saying comrade instead of commander. I'd appreciate that, Whisker, my lad. Truly I would. So does this mean you've gotten better with that blade of yours? I've been training, but mostly to kill Imperials. You've some experience hunting monsters, don't you, Delilah? Think you would cast an eye over a few of the local beasties and teach me how to deal with them? Let's not waste any time then. I'll see you by the loch. Whilst you're busy attending to the local fauna, I shall have Master Watt explain to me exactly what is required to restore the Saltery to its former glory. Good hunting. Colin, I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were calling me Kirsten. And I was like... But then I realized you were saying Kirsty and Griffin put together. Right then, Delilah. I've got a spyglass here you can use to take a closer look at these pests. Once you've got their measure, you can tell me what to do, and we'll see how I get on. Okay. Is it not on the belly? It's okay, I got it in the end. It just took me a moment. The Yabby's entire body is protected by a hard carapace, but the underside of the head looks soft and vulnerable. Ah, looks like you found a Yabby. They say hitting the shell's like smacking a rock. Any suggestions? Vulnerable under the head, are they? Right then, wish me luck. Slay. Thanks, Layla. I did just as you told me, and the wavekin went down like a sack of popotos. Popotos? Let's find something else. I love popoto fries. Roast popotos. Whose toes? Popotos. Popoto chisps. Chisps. I like that. We should just call them chisps now. It's like a happy medium between crisps and chips. Chisps. Mummy, can I have a chisp? I think I can handle the yabbies now, so we should try something different. What else is out there? Sounds like a nightmare to those with lisps. Yeah. I think crisps kinda is as well. The Feedbat's hands are large and powerful, but destroying its crystallized core should render the salt golem inanimate. You sense power pulsating from behind its brow. Ugh. A Feedbat. How do I defeat one of those? My mum has a small lisp, and she can't, but it's only for certain words. She can't say the name Jeremy correctly. And she always ends up saying Jeremy or Germany. Inside its head, is it? I'll try to stab it right between the eyes then. Y'all, I'm stressed out. Fnatic are losing map 2. How is this happening? Can they, like, fix themselves? Oh, that's so me. That Feebad squashed on the floor, that's so me. Actually, Shall we give a little baby a snack? Since we're at three subs today. Would you like a little snack, baby? Feedback reminds me of how when I was a kid I would read the name Phoebe but never hear it out loud, so I'd read it as Phoebe. I think I read it as Phoebe. Come here. You want a snack? You want a snicky snack? Okay, calm down. Here we go. Thank you for having me help me sub goal. Jesus, look at her. She's at it. She is chowing down. Look at her hand, like her paws. She was like, yay, let's go, Emmy. She likes you now. You had to go to speech therapy because you couldn't pronounce your S's? Oh, James. That's so stereotypical of you. Oh, you can't see the game. I was just panting. It's not easy fighting with the liberator of Alamigo watching your every move, but I got the job done. Immigrants will get the job done. Thanks for the advice, Delilah. I feel a little better prepared for my patrols now. Any road, we should head back to the Saltery before Grandad starts to worry. I've been snipped into pieces and fed to Yabby's hatchlings. Trying to come back to lose the second map. Can they not do this to me, please? I don't want to be embarrassed supporting them. I see you've returned in one piece. Deal with those beasties then, did you? I fought them myself after a bit of instruction from Delilah here. From Delilah here, Once I've shared what I've learned with the others, we should have no trouble keeping the shoreline clear. Good lad, a fine young man you've become, Whisker. A fine young man indeed. Too often of late, I hear tales of folk over the city, drunk on victory and hungry for revenge, their heads stuck firmly in the past. But we need to set our sights on the future, on things which will improve our lot. Things like getting the Saltery ready to welcome our long-lost countrymen. It seems Whisker has the Saltery security well in hand. I, meanwhile, have discussed the next steps with Master Watt and completed my inspection of the site. With little work, the vacant buildings here could be very well made into presentable dwellings. Message from General Alden! Apologies for the interruption, miss, but the General would speak with you at your earliest convenience. Do not feel obliged to wait around on my account. I will remain here to hammer out the finer details with Watt, and act as an intermediary with our business partners in Ul'dah. You should go. General Alden asks that you wait for him in the main gate in the Alamigan quarter. My apologies again, miss. Fare you well. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. Like, I know what's going on, but I don't know what's going on. Alana's Alana's in so deep in the K-pop rabbit hole. She's just sent me an Instagram DM about X-Love. I don't know if she's ever sent me an Instagram DM. UIRL, so true.
Apologies for the wait.
Fanatic lost map too.
People are screaming for the butcher's blood again. No sooner have we broken up one mob than another. Thankfully, all have been amenable to reason, thus far. But it is no concern of yours. We must speak of the men Arenvald and his comrades apprehended in the peaks.
By their uniforms, the captives were first judged to be Imperial troops, but after further investigation, their true identities came to light. I dare say you remember Yu Hasi and Laurentius, the fugitives who conspired with Captain Ilberd in the Crystal Brave's betrayal.
No.
Aye, well, it would seem they followed him all the way to the wall. It was they who orchestrated the slaughter of the resistance fighters prior to the Griffin's infernal ritual.
Sorry, I don't remember these people.
Were it in your hands, how would you punish these men?
To the guillotine! Isn't the Yu Yu Hakusho series on Toonami? Is it not Yu Yu Hakusho?
Hear, hear. There is no more fitting sentence for the perpetrators of such a massacre, and that is but one of their crimes.
Oh wait, were you joking? I feel like that's gone over
In
my
any
head.
event, I thank you for your honesty. When the time comes for the Alliance to pass judgment, I'll see that your opinion is heard. Well, that concludes our business here. But there is more I would say. Walk with me.
I'm too busy worrying that Eowyn from Lord of the Rings is going to blow my house down to think about jokes at a time like this.
I bear a share of the blame for Ilberd's atrocities. Had I openly supported the cause of Alamigan liberation, he might not have felt driven to do what he did. Things could have been different, and I'm sorry they aren't. But even after all that has happened, my homeland is free. With the Scions and the Alliance at their side, my countrymen have reclaimed what many thought lost forever. Under her new leadership, I have every confidence that Alamigo will emerge from the shadow of the Empire and rise once more to greatness. Which means my work here is done. Soon I will return to Uldar and take my place at the Sultana's side.
No.
Father.
I'll not deny there's a part of me that wants to stay. The same part that contemplated renouncing my rank and joining you as a wandering sellsword. But I pledged my blade to Nanamo, and I will not betray that oath.
Is this truly what you want, Father?
I'm gonna have a biscuit.
It is. Ever has my sword been hers to command, and ever shall it remain.
Fox's Golden Crunch Creams.
Thank you for lending an ear. When all the rest are clamoring for me to stay, I trust you'll send me on my way.
What it looks like for Americans who've never had one. That took longer than I intended, but at least you know where I stand. Now that's settled, Arenvald, what news? We may have a problem, sir. A group of Ananta have arrived at the main gates, and I don't mean the Vera. These are Kalyana, the ones that summon the Primal. They're insisting they be allowed to attend the council. Lisa's trying to reason with them, but she may need help. An invitation was extended to all of the native beast tribes, but we assumed the Kalyana would refuse it out of hand. We'd best go and see for ourselves, Pippin. Take command of our forces and be ready for battle. Delilah, you've dealt with these Kalyana before. I'd have you at my side. Delilah, Ralban, gods, it's good to see you. Ah, the Slayer has come. We have not forgotten how you sinned against the Lady of Bliss, but you did not come here to shed blood. You claim to seek harmony with all who call Garabania home. If this is truly your wish, you will welcome us as envoys of the Ananta. It is our wish, and you are welcome, but we cannot condone the summoning of primals. If you want to enter the palace, I must ask that you first surrender any crystal jewelry. You have my word that it will all be returned to you when the meeting is over. We will do as you ask, but you will not have our weapons. We are not so foolish as to place ourselves entirely at the mercy of our tormentors. I reckon that's the closest we're going to get to a compromise, and we will have people standing guard. Aye, let them keep their swords. Then we have an agreement. Lead the way to your meeting chamber. Why do I have the feeling we've welcomed a viper into our midst? Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh heck, what do I have? I've got 99 bottles of wine. That's what I've got. I'll eat something. Let me have my croissant. And then after this I'll go and start my inventory. There's nowhere here to start my inventory. me just go to Gridania because I know where I am. Oh my god, she's running out of slots too. Send help. This is bad. We can have all this shit. Okay, that's better. I need to remember how to put stuff in my glamour stuff. I'll need to do that the weekend. It always takes me like a good amount of time to remember how to do it. Actually, where's that one I just got? Was it this one? Oh, I have everything. Okay, that's fine. This Kalyana elder's intentions seem at odds with all we know of her tribe. What think you, Delilah? Mayhap even the enthralled can learn to compromise. You believe an understanding can be reached? 'Tis not entirely unheard of, I suppose. Those who followed Saint Shiva eventually sought reconciliation with Ishgard. Whatever the truth, I would take no chances. The guard must be strengthened. Ideally with people who know a thing or two about primals. Can we rely on the scions? I'll round up our comrades and send them to the Alamegan quarter. You can go on ahead if you'd like, Delilah. My thanks. I will see you in the palace. Sorry, Hope, I didn't know you were there. Just like Delilah, I've brought reinforcements. Arnvald told me of the arrival of our unexpected guests, and I agreed that it would be prudent to call upon Y'shtola and Thancred as well. One can never be too careful when dealing with the enthralled. I'm not familiar with the Kalyana tribe myself, but Alice's report suggested that they shunned contact with the other races, despised it in fact, even compared it to other Ananta. Indeed, this apparent reversal in attitude is most curious. No one expected a response to our invitation, much less an envoy, and I imagine Lise was forced to make some rather hasty arrangements in order to accommodate them. Speaking of which, how should we deploy ourselves? If the meeting is to be held in the throne room, it should seem wise to have eyes both inside and outside the palace. Y'shtola and I can stand guard without. That leaves the three of you to keep watch over our proceedings in the throne room itself. Understood. We should join General Alden inside then. Do you know of the rear entrance to the palace? It's on the eastern edge of the city, at the top of the stairs. The guard there should have been instructed to let us pass. You're with the Scions, miss? General Elton left orders that you are to be escorted inside, if you'll follow me. Oh, I'm scared. What the hell's that thing?
Thank you all for coming. I am Lise Hext, and I speak for the Resistance. Among you are village elders, refugee leaders, envoys from the Ananta and the Kikern. You've come from every corner of KDRAMA to help decide the future of Alamigo. But before that, I want to ask you a question. What was the first thing you noticed when you came in? For me, it was that empty throne. It has no one to sit on it now. No viceroy, no king. Would any of you like to take their place? Or should someone else sit there?
What is that thing? I've never seen one of those before.
Then let's sit here in a circle, as equals, and I hope, as friends.
Expertly done. Lise has removed monarchy as a choice early in the game and positioned them to consider a joint government. All things considered, I would say events have got off to a fine start.
And that is Alagana's stance on the matter.
Thank you, Ragenfrid. Another vote in favor. Next, let's hear from Shanti of the Kalyana. Tell us, how do your people feel about the idea of a republic?
The Ananta wish only that those who dwell within KDRAMA devote
not happening, but okay.
To our faith. You shall all worship Sri Lakshmi! Lady of bliss!
Oh, for God's
grace us
sake.
once more with your beauteous visage!
These snakes are batshit, although Lakshmi is sexy.
This can't be happening. No crystals were allowed through the door.
We can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate
She is
these people
so
right
mother.
now, or the Primal will make thralls of them all.
Ken, welcome
It's
in.
up
How
to
are
us.
you? Wait, maybe they've got time. Oh dear. I know she's very. Justin, welcome in. Maybe they're chewing 5 gum and that's how they got crystals in here? What's 5 gum? Oh my god.
Gods damn it! The guards were already turned! Fools!
A swing and a miss. What? Oh my god, Obsidian Carbuncle!
No,
My slayer.
The Kalyana would see us all enthralled.
Then they're going to be sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvol to shield us.
Ooh, you got mushroom pizza? Where from?
Aye, but they can't well defend your guests and attack the Primal, can they? We're stuck on the back foot.
Alright, I think I have an idea. Keep these people safe, General. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Where are you fucking off to, Lise? Thank God she's wearing trousers. That could have been an interesting upskirt.
Ah, whatever she's about, she'd best make it quick.
Local pizza place? Okay.
Come then. Who will be next to die on my steel?
Am I doing a solo G? Oh, I am. Okay. 5 was the brand of gum we had in the US, and their commercials were all of these super dramatic environmental experiences, like being encased in ice, and it would say how it feels to chew 5 gum. You know, that sounds fairly familiar, actually. Did we have that here? Oh, I feel like we had that for a really short amount of time. That really does sound familiar. Was it like a voice was like, how it feels to chew 5 gum? Oh, apparently it still exists. Yes! Okay, yes, I do remember it. Used to have the orange one? I don't think that was 5 gum. So I had an orange one. But I don't think it was 5 gum that I got that was orange. It was another one that was similar. That I was like obsessed with when I was younger. Was it Trident? I think it was Trident. Oh my god, I loved the orange Trident. Don't think we even have any more if we do. Their marketing department got fired. Well, on their Wikipedia it doesn't say they're defunct, but it also doesn't say anything since like 2020, so... Oh, I probably should have read that. if I think like this, we've already lost. I have the Warrior of Light at my side. We can do this. Yeah, you have the power of God and the Warrior of Light on your side. Isn't that right, Delilah? Oh. Use the duty action Deflect to dissipate the ether spheres. Lakshmi really... Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that yeah, I agree, Trev. You probably still have it, but they don't advertise the same way. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to use these on. Okay. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Can I attack her? Oh, God.
I offer you peace and serenity.
This music is slaying. No! Oh my god! Help! Help! Get me out of there! Oh my god, that was so scary!
I shall free you from your hate.
Am I supposed to be beating her up whilst all this is happening, or am I just deflecting 5 million balls?
Damn it all! It's only a matter of time before we miss one.
No way! No way! No way! No way!
What of it? Do you want to kill this thing or not?
Juan, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, my name is Kirsty. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a Scottish writer and playing Starbase games, the PC, PlayStation, Switch. Today I am trying to beat Lakshmi up. I hope you had a good stream. I hope everyone is doing well. Oh god. Oh, she's gone. Where's she gone? What am I supposed to be doing? What is happening? How's FF14 treating me today? I'm stressed out. That sounds true. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? Sorry, I'll welcome you properly once I'm finished fighting this scary woman who is also very mother. What's going on? Okay, here we go again. Oh god. Ooh. Oh, you bastard. Doing some PvP? Oh, yes. I've heard about this outfit. I need someone to tell me about this outfit. Oh my god. No, not again! Oh my god! The first person! I needed to stop!
Not the souls way heavy.
This is heavy. This is slow going. Jesus. Do I want to see it? Sure. I'm so focused right now. I'm sad I have to kill Mother. Christ, this is never ending. Kick her chins in? Does she have multiple chins?
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Not least here it comes in. Oh my god, I'm so behind. There's also the classic vine of how it feels to chew 5 gum, and it's a guy throwing himself through a closed door. I don't remember that one. You hated this, Judy? I can understand why. It's really slow. Remember I got my mum to buy me full spectrum of 5 flavors once when I was a child because I thought the packaging was cool.
We did it! We beat her!
Oh god, here we go again. Sad memory time. Oh no, wait, this is just Lise bringing her here. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like sad memory time again.
What is this?
What is this?
I'm only gonna say this once. The Inn had just summoned their primal in the throne room. My friends are fighting her, but they need help. They need someone with the echo, and by the god, wish I had it, but I don't. I told you before that you still had time, but things have changed. I need your answer now. You can end it like Xenos, or you can fight for Alamigo. Your choice.
Seven hells. It's her. The Butcher.
The Butcher. She reminds me of someone, like a character from something. I don't know what.
Take me back to my cell.
Well.
You are not forgiven.
She didn't really ask for forgiveness, mate, to be fair. We just dragged her out of bed.
You I will never forgive. But I will thank you. For standing against a primal and saving us from servitude. You have my thanks.
Oh my god, is she crying? Aww. That makes me sad. Okay, I can finally catch up properly now. This duty ain't great, but it's another excuse to hear this track, so I'll allow it. Yeah, the music was really good. I love this duty spectacle wise, but it's definitely tough work staying on top of the balls. Well, you know, I'm good at staying on top of the balls. I think there are nightclubs that offer that kind of... Oh my god, okay, Colin. Yeah, that... I swear, when they give you the stuff, the accidental... When they give you the things where I have to click R3, I always accidentally go first person. It drives me mental. Expert ball deflections, thank you. Juan, thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. May, welcome in. How are you? Well, welcome back in. Girly in the prison casuals. Is it Pickles? Welcome in. How are you? Lyadin, hello. If any of you are still here, welcome in. You're very welcome to hang out here. Sorry, you came in at a very chaotic moment. But yeah, I appreciate the raid. Let me have a look at this outfit. Oh, that's really slay. Oh my god, I have cargo pants just like those, except in grey. Oh, no worries, Colin. If you're still here, I hope your migraine goes away soon. Thank you for hanging out. How's post Stormblood? I am enjoying it, but I feel like I'm a bit lost in the sauce of what's happening in the story. Because they're kind of doing this whole rebuild kind of moment, I feel like, and I'm kind of a bit lost in it. But I feel like it's one of those things that'll make more sense after I'm out of it. What are you going on about? Well fought, Delilah. Ironvald, that was a near thing. Holly, welcome in. How are you? Aye, our stand against the Kalyana would have been brief indeed had you not volunteered for guard duty. We'd been enthralled as surely as our sentries were. They must have planned this far in advance. Security was my responsibility, and I know how dangerous primals can be. I should have... It's my fault. My stupid mistake. Lise, it's not your fault for trying to trust people to be good people. Nay, lass, we were all caught unawares. We will take this as a lesson and watch our own more carefully in the future. PvP era? Absolutely not, May. You can be sure that the lackeys who smuggled the crystals into the throne room weren't the only thralls in our ranks. The soldier who first spoke up in favour of the Kalyana keeping their weapons springs to mind. No worries, Juan. I hope you have good food, and thank you again for the raid. And thank you for lurking. A primal servant is betrayed by his aura. If you mean to conduct an investigation, I can identify any others acting under Sri Lakshmi's influence. Thanks, Ishula. We'd appreciate the help. Why not? Because I play this game for the story and only the story. Speaking of help, I almost fell over when Ferdola turned up. What was she even doing here? I asked her to come. Y'all, I'm stressed out. Fnatic are losing. Maybe I should stop watching. Well, that explains it then. It's sad, but Ragnfried was right. Her victims will never forgive her for what she's done. But I don't think Ferdola picked up that sword looking for forgiveness. She wanted to fight for her country. If you say the world in which Ferdola grew up is partly to blame for what she became, then as an Alamegan, I feel responsible for improving that world. We can't ignore what's happening right now. We have to show people a better way than vengeance, where we risk giving birth to a new generation of skulls. I know it's idealistic, but I want to help people to let go of their old grievances and make peace with each other. And I'll hold 1,000 meetings and talk till I'm blue in the face if that's what it takes. 'Tis a long and arduous path that you've chosen, but one well worth walking. Rest assured that I will do what I can to help you reach your destination. Thank you, Alphano. The first step will be to get our representatives back in the throne room. They're a little shaken, but not one of them seemed ready to run. We're all determined to finish what we started. I will see that you're not interrupted, Delilah. You and the Scions are to stand down. Get some rest, you've earned it. Reminiscing about where I killed Big Booty.
A fine spot to contemplate the heavens.
It was here his ass cheeks fell to the floor.
The meeting is over. The envoys have chosen to instate a government modelled on Ishgard's House of Commons, a ruling body of representatives elected by the people.
Democracy!
It is a fair decision, and one which signals the end of my part in all this. But I would gaze upon Girabania's stars one last time before I leave.
Oh, Nanamo's here. Oh, I can't watch anymore.
Forget something?
Aww. Hey, bestie.
Your Grace, there was no word.
They're so cute. I love their friendship.
Rabban Aldin, you are hereby dismissed as General of the Immortal Flames and relieved of your seat on the Syndicate.
But, Your Grace...
Rabban, I am no longer a child. Stay here in your homeland. Work with your brethren. Rebuild Alamigo.
You desire to stand alone. I understand, but remember what happened.
I remember full well the consequences of my naivety, and thus did I consult at length with a most trusted advisor ere I embarked upon this course.
A most trusted advisor? And what of me? Am I no longer deserving of your confidence?
What trust can there be between us when you withhold the truth from me? Did you think me oblivious to the anguish in your eyes when you spoke of returning to Uldar?
Why is this making me cry?
For years and years, we have trusted one another. Yet now you refuse to confess your heart's desire?
I swore an oath to you that day on the sands. I pledged my sword.
I think it's the music doing it to me.
And it has served me well. But in Pippin you have forged a new sword, as sharp and deadly as the blade you bequeathed him. I will show you a Sultana who can wield every weapon at her disposal, including Lolorito and his monetarist cronies. So follow your heart, please. You are home. You are free.
Oh, I love her shiny eyes.
Nanamo.
Hug! Please hug! Oh my god, please hug!
Smile for me, Raubon. I would have this parting be a joyous one.
Thank you, Your Grace. It has been an honor to serve you and Uldar.
Tomorrow you will serve Alamigo and fight for the good of all Eorzea. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, that was really sweet. Oh, that really got me, actually. I wish they'd hugged, though. No. This is one of your favorite scenes of the whole game, Ken. It's so sweet.
Thanks for shielding us from Lakshmi, you two. If you hadn't been there, the rest of us would be worshipping her by now.
You're kind to include me, Lise, but we both know who did most of the work. I could scarce keep track of the battle, let alone land a telling blow. No shame in admitting it. The Warrior of Light has put far better men than me in the shade.
Did I mention that I encountered the Sultana in the palace? It would seem Her Grace has come to Girabania to oversee the final stages of her relocation project. She was in search of General Oldin, and I directed her to the rooftop garden. I do hope he was still there.
Are you in the habit of gossiping about the affairs of royalty, Master Leveilleur?
Certainly not, Your Grace. I was merely informing my companions.
That is such a caught moment.
Beatrice, Alphino, 'twas only a jest.
Beatrice, Alphino, it's only jest.
But I must yield the floor to Rauban. He has an important announcement to make.
As of yesternight, I have been relieved of my post in the Immortal Flames and the Syndicate both.
I shall be assuming my father's duties. And may I say that Tizona has never felt heavier upon my back.
He's like 5 years
It would
old.
seem I am in need of employment. Mayhap one of my old acquaintances can introduce me to a mercenary company or some such.
You may
Mayhap.
be getting on in years, father, but you'd struggle to find a band of sellswords who wouldn't snap your hand off. Your remaining hand.
Pippin, that wasn't necessary!
Yes, the bull of Alamigo need not be put out to pasture just yet.
Not the bull pun.
Your Grace has developed a wicked edge to her humor. And you, Pippin, would do well not to laugh when the future may hold the same for you.
So, does this mean you're staying?
Aye. That seems to be the way of it. I would be glad to aid you in rebuilding our nation, if you'll have me.
If, he says. Welcome home, Rauban.
Aww.
Well, that was unexpected. though you seem distinctly unsurprised.
I'm never surprised.
Either you are more astute than I give you credit for, or I'm losing my touch. In any event, one thing is certain. Alamigo will rejoice at the homecoming of her dearest son.
I know, Delilah is so smug. Besties with her Madge? What? Not her Madge. I think it's about time I head back to Ralgar's Reach. What next for all of you? Alice will be eager to hear of recent events, so I shall join you if you've no objections. I'd welcome the company. Delilah, why don't you come along to the Reach, as well once you've said your farewells to Nanamo and the others. Upon completion of this quest, you'll be able to access the palace's rooftop gardens by speaking to the Royal Menagerie attendant. Well, hey, I can go and reminisce about Big Butt falling to the floor. Well, here we are again. Alphino has regaled me with a thrilling tale of hidden treasure troves, mid-meeting betrayals, unlikely alliances, and joyous homecomings. It would seem I missed everything. I was patrolling the palace grounds with Thancred and Ishtula when we heard the report of a primal in the throne room. I honestly doubted my own ears. As others have said, we were lucky to have our Echo-blessed champions nearby this time, but we'll need to keep a closer eye on the Kaliana. You can say that again. This whole episode has reminded me just how far apart our kind still are. It looks like centuries of fear and mistrust really can't be washed away in a day, but someone has to make an effort at reconciliation if these conflicts are ever going to end. Naturally, a lot of people are crying out for vengeance, but I've been doing my best to calm things down. Violent reprisals will only lead to more summonings. Indeed, violence will ever beget violence, as the Empire has learned to its cost in recent times. In any case, summoning Lakshmi was the brood mother's doing, and whoever replaces her might not be so keen on the idea. We'll just have to watch and wait. Which isn't to say we won't be putting the safety of our allies in the Vera and the M tribes first. The M tribes? What the hell is that? I plan to have resistance scouts keep track of the Kaliana's movement at all times. My parents will be relieved to hear that. What are your plans for the rest of the resistance army out of interest? Are we to prepare for Imperial counterattacks? That would be a question for the resistance newest recruit, a military commander with far more experience than me. What? The Bull of Alamigo? We call it an army, but the resistance is really a collection of smaller independent groups, and when Conrad passed his command on to me, that authority only extended to the freedom fighters based in Ralgar's Reach. He just happened to be serving as the resistance spokesman at the time, and needed someone to take over the role while everything was in disarray, but the time has passed. When I speak with the other leaders about reforming the army under the new government, I'll be nominating Ralban as the overall commander of our forces. He has more experience than the rest of us put together, and we stand to learn a lot from him. Oh, that's the tribe Managos. Okay, that makes sense. The M tribe. Indeed, he is in all respects the ideal choice. Assuming he accepts the post, Alamigo will have an added formidable weapon to its arsenal. And given the progress of Nanamo's resettlement initiative, I see great cause for hope. The seeds which we so carefully sowed have begun to quicken, my friends. I like that. We tend to our promises and watch as Alamigo blooms. They're a Boney M club. Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. I think that's Boney M. I think they all did. They also do Rasputin. I can't remember. They did. I've got it back. I've got it back after being a fraud. Oh! I do give thanks to the kami that my makeshift raft withstood the fury of the seas. Gosetsu! But there their generosity ended. Without coins in our pockets for new attire, we are doomed to look like so much jetsam. Oh, woe betide the poor man in a city of rich merchants. What have you done with your crazy lady? Oh my god, she bought him dango? These dango are delicious. Will you have one? More sweetbreads? I surrendered my blade to secure what few coins we have. He's losing his mind. Just like talking to a child. Why fate saddled me with this burden I shall never know, but I am alive and I must return to my master's side. He's losing it. Come Tsu, we shall find a trip to carry us across the Ruby Sea. Oh, he's calling her Tsu now. Wait. Does she remember? Or has she forgotten everything? Is her name... Do you think her name is pronounced Tsu? Or do you think it's pronounced like Chewie from Twice? Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace... Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Have you read the reports? First Doma, then Alamigo, and Lord Xenos put her to the sword. Do not believe everything you read. I hear the Viceroy was merely wounded, and that he has already returned to the capital. Naturally, the savages beat their chests and boast loudly of taking his head regardless. Nay, Lord Xenos lives? Deplorable that our own officers should be fooled by Eorzean misinformation. But we saw the body. Small wonder the provinces have begun rising up in rebellion. We must prepare an official, and above all, accurate announcement to quell these pernicious rumours. They would wage war with empty words. Let them produce the Viceroy's remains then. We shall soon put the lie to their claims. What? Who's that? Who the hell's that? Is Xenos alive or is he dead? We saw him dead. But also, you can never trust that someone's fully dead, I feel like, when the Asians exist. Considering they went to the bottom of, like, a ravine and rescued Justinian's balls. Justin, what the mystery.wma. What the fuck? Also, Also, how did you send that? I feel if I had links turned off. I'm confused. Yeah, I have hyperlinks blocked. How did that get through? What the fuck? Yeah, Nidhogg's Dragon's balls. Yeah, Istinian's balls. That's so bizarre. How did that get through? Okay. Y'all, Fnatic are still playing. Did someone rip Istinian's balls? We both. God had mercy on me for using a defunct file format. What's WMA again? Is that music files? Windows music something? Delilah, great timing. I was just about to send word to the Scions. I've got lots to tell you. Also, I didn't even acknowledge the fact that we just finished 4.1. Woo! The Council has officially recognized the Resistance as our standing army, and I expect you can guess who's been appointed commander. Suffice it to say, we're in good hand. Do we really have to keep making hand jokes? Having the Bulu Alamigo at the helm has done wonders for morale. People were dancing in the streets when the announcement was made, and we have you and the Sultana to thank for it. If you two hadn't worked your magic, he'd have never contemplated following his heart. The Council has also decreed that we're to maintain a presence at Ralga's Reach. Lise will continue to lead our forces in the fringes, a job she's been doing tirelessly. A bit too tirelessly, some might say. We're constantly having to remind her to rest before she falls over. That's an exaggeration, and I always get up again. Anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guard now, not after our latest brush with Lakshmi. Speaking of which, we've been keeping a close eye on the Kalyana, and it looks like they've chosen a new leader. It's, Shanti's daughter, the half-dead one. For whatever reason, the Kalyana thought she was the best candidate, which makes them leaderless, basically. As things stand, there's no prospect of engaging in talks, let alone coming to an understanding. Shit me. Fnatic. Or at 12:10 now, I'm stressed out. On, boys. Oh. I'm so stressed right now. I can't have them going out now. They need to at least win one match. Okay, we're safe for now. Unless Hero does a 5k. Anyway. I think it was Windows video before MP4. Oh, right. Poor Valband might get catch a break. I know. But I won't let that stop me. I'll keep on reaching out to them until they finally see sense. Just like I've been reaching out to Ferdola. She still won't meet my gaze, but she's given up trying to ignore me. She won't meet your gaze? What have your gaze done to her? It may only be the odd grunt, but at least she's responding. I'll get through to her yet. Delilah, there you are. Alphino, Alice, is everything alright? He could catch a break more easily if he had Justin, please! Poor Raupan. We've received word from Tataru. Hancock has apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency. More than that, she didn't say only that we should... She didn't say only that we should come to Kagane right away. I had in mind for the two of us to set forth together, but Alice is determined to make it a party of 3. As I've told you more than a dozen times, brother, my wounds are quite healed and I would benefit from some fresh air. Besides, you may well need an extra pair of hands. Worry not, sister. I've quite given up on trying to convince you. Whether we be 2 or 3, we should depart as soon as possible. You'll be joining us, I trust. Huh. I was about to say I'd come too, but I'll just have to settle for cheering you on from afar. Good luck with whatever it turns out to be. Thank you, Lise. Rest assured, should this business prove to be of even tangential concern for to Alamigo, we shall inform you without delay. Let us be off then. Hancock and Tatara await us at the Ruby Bazaar offices. Oh, Slay. Oh my God, I forgot how cute she looks with her little ponytail.
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yugiri and Soroban are also involved?
Ah, my presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies. Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course, of course.
They took it to overtime.
Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugane to investigate recent sightings
The way
of a
he said
certain
Kugane.
individual. The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
Dun dun dun.
I beg your pardon?
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
But why is he hanging out with her?
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
Aye, we'll find Gosetsu together.
Thank you. If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not. But I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garlean's movements, and more besides.
The informant awaits your pleasure in the back streets of Sanjo Hanamachi. From its shining facade to its dark underbelly, few know Kugane as intimately as he. One of the finest informants money can buy? Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Permit me to assist you in your quest, my friends. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. Chris, welcome in. How are you? You can't take Hancock seriously with those glasses. Me either. He reminds me of the three blind mice from Shrek. Should your search take you away from Kugane, my boat is at your disposal. I shall see that she is ready to sail. I'll give Soraban a hand. If he's providing us a ship, the least we can do is supply the provisions. We'll be at the pier if you need us. A welcome offer and an excellent plan. Without further ado, then, let us seek out this informant in Sanjo Hanamachi. I'm gonna learn I can play some of my PlayStation. Finally was able to get Judgment on sale. Oh, let's go, May. James recently just finished Judgment. He really enjoyed it, I think. This is a first playthrough, yes. Where is that? Oh god, okay. I will not be traveling like that all the way over there. Oh, why is it always the last one to click on? Oh. I can never remember which cities I can use my mount. How am I enjoying the story? I'm really enjoying it so far. I really liked Heavensward, because I really like dragon fantasy. But Stormblood was also really interesting because there was a lot of like stuff to do with like rebellion and uprising against oppressors, which I thought was really cool. Ah, get this off my screen. This should be the place. Now we wait and see who comes. It has been a while, my friends. Yes, yes. A long while indeed. Who the fuck is it? Is it that freaking frog thing? Oh, it's not a frog, it's a fish. I forgot. This fucking guy. I knew it. Gyodo, any funny business and you know what will happen, I trust. No funny business. Only loyal service and the finest quality information. Of course, such quality does not come cheap. No, but then Hancock already paid you. Honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I've half a mind to call lease. No lease, I beg you, no boots. I will tell you everything I know, free of charge. The Empire searches for Yotsu, high and low, far and wide. Come to enlist my help, they did, promising rich rewards for decisive information. And have you decisive information? Were the two individuals cited here indeed, Gosetsu and Yotsu? Alas, seeing them with my own eyes, I did not, but the Imperials are confident. Yes, very confident indeed. Look at the size of their contingent. But here is something they do not know. A rumor which you will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Rogadin samurai appeared on Kugane Dori with a beauteous maiden. Why did I say it like that? Beauteous maiden, and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. 'Twas no common katana either, but one of surpassing craftsmanship. Well, that is interesting, assuming it's true. Did you corroborate the rumor with the pawnbroker in question? No. Regrettably, I do not have a working relationship with the master of Shofuku Shichiten. Now, why would that be, I wonder? If I didn't know better, I'd think he'd lent you money. He will help you, I am certain. While you speak with him, I will make contact with my Garlean connections and learn what I can of their progress. A glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure, but is it wise to let the Namazu out of our sight? What choice do we have? No other choice but this, and a fine choice it is. Though I am adept at gathering information, it is so much more efficient to share the work. He's right. Given the urgency, we would do well to split up, and so I will go with our friend here. Nothing improves efficiency like a little supervision. Yes, we will go together, and there will be no boots. Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. Shall we reconvene at the pier later on? Fragrant as the Ruby Bazaar offices are, I prefer the fresh air. Oh fuck, what happened there? I don't know what that said. It just skipped. What the hell? For God's sake, I must have accidentally clicked something on my controller. Your personal favourite is Shadowbringers? Nice. I've heard good things. I'm really excited to get to it. And of course, ARR. All my homies love ARR. To be fair, I think level 30 to 50 of base ARR was alright. Apart from all the fetch quests, the story part was quite interesting. When you actually get into the story of ARR, it's not so bad. And then also the end of post ARR. Majority of post ARR is horrendous, but the end of it, tea. There's so much drama. I just wish it were all like that and weren't all boring. Anyway, it's five minutes to midnight. Boys Like Girls cues in the background. It's 5 minutes to midnight. So I feel like we will leave it here before we get further into this. So yeah, let me log out and we'll...
Welcome to hell, bitch!
Thank you for the follow. We will go find someone to raid. That catfish gets flashbacks to Lisa's boots at any mention of her name. Yes. Okay, let's... Oh, this music is loud again. I don't understand my sound settings anymore. Oh my god! Oh my god! Fnatic won somehow in double overtime! Ah! Oh! I was so stressed out. Anyway, let's go find someone to raid. I'll be live again tomorrow. We'll be playing some Infinity Nikki tomorrow because there's a new update coming out in a few hours. They do like 9-hour long maintenance or some shit like that. Is crazy. So it's in maintenance now until like 3 AM my time. I think that's what it was last time. But yeah, there's a big new update coming, so we'll be playing that tomorrow and I'm excited for that. Thank you for the follow. Holly, I need to talk to you about Steam. Okay, let's go find someone to raid. Also, Ken, I saw you said you enjoyed Judgment. Have you played Judgment 2? Let's go raid Dahlia. They're playing some Stardew Valley. They're a fellow Star Fraggy I haven't seen someone play Stardew Valley in so long. Yeah, let's get that going. Here are the raid messages for joining in the raid. Here's my Discord if you want to talk off stream. Also best place for schedule updates and book club updates. We're gonna be raiding Chain Gang All Stars next month, so get in there now. Here is my YouTube where I post K-pop and K-drama reactions. And yeah, I hope you'll have a lovely rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll hopefully see you again soon. Goodbye.